What's going on, guys? It's Unfairly back here with some more PvP content for Marathon. Today it's going to kind of be a part 2 to our previous video going into Outpost. Again, a weird map that's introduced some new mechanics in terms of the key cards and some of the vault rooms. Today we're going to be going over this clip that's been posted by Bungie of two pretty well-known players in the community right now, especially in the playtesters. So they're pretty good players. We're going to be watching them as a duo go through this map, and we'll be explaining a few things here and there. So let's get right into it.
Here, I'll give everybody a cardio kick.
So he says he's going to give everyone a cardio kick. His champion is going to be the Triage, which is the medic. One of the side kind of perks is whatever power-up he takes, whether it's kind of a stamina up or whether it's a heal, is going to be shared with all of his alive teammates, which is super nice. As you can see, it's very close quarters, very cramped, as we talked about. Outpost is kind of the weird map where in relative size it is a small map. However, on the outside it does have the long sight lines, and inside it is super cramped, jam-packed with AI and other players. Here you can see there's a couple of enemies. You might wonder why they're not shooting them. These are the rooks that have kind of been exposed on the social media recently by Bungie, and what they are is kind of scavengers. They go in as a solo into matches that have already started, and they kind of get a base loadout and they run around the map trying to get loot from fights that have already happened and the loot's been abandoned. Basically just scavengers, and sometimes they will kind of team up with you, ask you to help with whatever you're doing, but it's always important to kind of keep a cautious nature about them, just because, like I posted on Twitter earlier today, actually, one time we had one of the most polite rooks I've ever seen in my life, and he insisted that we all take all the loot and he would just get the scraps. As soon as all of us looked into the loot box, I had a bad feeling, so I looked up and he's charging a frag grenade, so we had to put him down. So when you come across these people in your duos, your trios, your solos, you're going to see them. Even if they seem friendly, always keep a cautious nature about them.
Another med drone if anybody needs a refresh.
Very clustered with AI, very close quarters. So always got to be watching your back, especially for other players when you're getting deeper into the vaults, one of the 3 vaults. Got to make sure there's not players coming in behind you, because there's no way out except through them. And you get these waves and waves of very strong AI. You see the commanders with the overshields and the physical shields. And the footsteps and the enemy shooting gets lost in your shooting and the AI shooting. It's very important to really, almost when you're deafened with that much sound, it's very important to be cognizant of what's going on around you. Extremely good loot inside the Pinwheel where they are. They're in one of the vault rooms, one of 3. The vault, or the Pinwheel itself, takes a combination of the key cards that we talked about. You can find scattered across the map, and each one of the 3 vaults inside of the Pinwheel requires its own combination of the same key cards, once again from the last video.
We can open command wing and do command wing together.
You can see he's got his little med drone. He can give that to himself and all of his teammates, and it kind of keeps you can kind of see it's almost got a liquid level inside of it, amongst its funny kind of emoji faces, and it keeps a kind of an overshield, so whenever you go down it's going to drain and heal you the same amount, and eventually once it's done it'll go away. It's very nice to have on your team, so very important in certain team compositions.
Player on me.
Player?
Full team on me. Full team
Full team on Drew.
Yeah.
Full team.
Look at that, look at those comms. That's excellent. Again, from literally the first video, when you come upon a situation where you need to bring your teammates up to speed as quick as possible, you need to, whether you need to spam the pings or you need to repeat something or say it loudly, you need to express that urgency when they need to be brought up to speed as soon as possible.
Go.
Great location, giving them information. A tag would be excellent as well, but always not possible, of course. And again, these are scenarios where they're kind of like in a fight with an actual other team. These rooks that are still with you, the scavengers, they very well can take this opportunity to say, hey, this person just got cracked. I'm going to shoot him in the back. They can change at any point. So their intentions can truly change, or they can, you know, put on the poker face and lead you on. So be very careful around them.
Go, boys, go.
Guys, help us! Guys, there's a team! Come, come, come!
You can see the proximity chat that they're boasting about on social media as well. It's going to be great.
Full team here.
Great
full
social
team.
interaction. Gonna make a lot of memes. I love the hesitation. He sees that an enemy champion has a skin ability that's going out, so he's either waiting for it to time out or at least just giving time for the other person to expose himself. Just getting this information. You never have to rush, especially if you don't have the information of where these people are. And it's always nice to have the hesitation.
Yeah, they're in destroy way.
I love the instant back off as soon as, again, every single video we talked about, as soon as he's cracked, makes the instant decision to scurry back, reset the fight, soft reset the fight, and make the decision to either heal, evade if he doesn't have the means to continue fighting, or use one of his abilities. Here he's going to heal.
No, they got me. Who has me?
So that's one of his abilities where he can actually revive someone instantly at range. It's a very strong ability, and you can see he gets up immediately, even though he's probably exactly 0 health. He's going to run out the window. That's very smart of him, just to know where his immediate cover is and make that decision instantly.
Rowan got me, but I broke one shield.
Great comms. He broke one shield, so he's letting his teammate know who he knows is still trying to take this fight. He's still in this fight. He's giving him valuable information on how to make his decision, whether he goes in and commits or whether he goes and joins his teammate and invades.
I'm healing. I got a self.
Instantly does the same thing. Very good habits. Very disciplined.
I got your rook.
And not egoing and taking that
this, we got
challenge
this,
when he's
guys.
low health.
Dropping a claymore down, just be very careful over here.
I'm on the right side, guys.
Gotcha. Claymore on left.
There's the rooks helping him. Again, he's got to stay always cautious of them. Their intentions are never clear and never concrete. There's the med drone.
I'm a weak little rook. Don't finish me.
I'm a weak little rook.
Don't finish me. Oh no.
Here, come grab this.
See,
come grab
they'll
this,
convince
come
you.
grab
They'll
this, help us.
convince you.
Gotcha.
I got one. I got two, boys.
Great
Flying,
comms.
flying,
He's got
flying.
2. Statistically, even though it could be a 2v3, they're clear to push. Perfect. And they both push the last person, overwhelming them, ensuring the fight gets done as soon as quickly as possible,
Wait, one more,
so they can go ahead and loot.
One more! Come up!
It must have been some sort of weird team composition.
Yes!
Let's go.
Yes! Yes!
Super well played as a
boys,
2v3.
go! Rook squad.
2v more. So yeah, that was just a short video, kind of like a follow-up part 2 to the previous video, showing you guys a little bit more of the Outpost in the interior section that we didn't really get to. I'm super excited about this server slam and the open preview weekend that starts February 26th and goes into the early parts of March and gives us a couple little day break before the actual real game comes out. Super excited to see you guys out there and interact with you guys. Please hit me up if you want to join up and party. We can play anytime. I'm super excited. Again, thank you guys so much for your support. If you want to follow me on any sort of social media, I'm Unfairly with 2 Ys on Twitter, and I'm Unfairly in the Marathon Discord. Thank you guys again so much.